Guys, and welcome back to another live stream. Um, I don't know, I didn't really plan to do a live stream today, but anyway, I'm here. Let me take my scarf. Running late again. This weekend been so hectic, been running around. Um, Still a bit cold. Outside was just really freezing, guys. I had to stay warm, stay warm. I mean, it's like really cold today. Anyway, I got in and I was like, you know what? I don't want to miss a live stream. So guess what? I'm here. Um, Usually I share a story. Like always, that's what I do. On occasion, I usually have backups of stories anyway. So just in case I didn't really do anything that I think I should share, I would just go into my notes and just choose a story and I get to share it with you guys. It's a bit early. No one is here is yet, so I might have a couple minutes to set up shop, pretty much. So here goes. I think I could change the stuff later. So, I see people tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's the weekend, and I'm here again with another live stream. So I have plenty of story to share. So, I guess I choose one. It's a bit early, so I might have to wait for, a few more people to tune in. For everyone who tuned in already, thank you guys so much. Uh, it's the weekend, and I just feel like, um, why should I miss a live stream? I set a goal, and the goal was every single day for the month of December, I will be sharing a live stream. Now, it's it's really hard, like doing a live stream every day. But I'm here, and I'm trying to stay dedicated to it. I'm trying to stay positive. But live stream, it is a challenge. But I'm here for you guys entertainment. So thank you guys for always tuning in and showing love. Make sure you guys like and at least watch a few minutes, because I'm not really sure how long I'm probably going to be on here. Depends on how many people show up. Depends on the communication that we're having. Yeah, pretty much. So, guys, thank you for tuning in, my friends. Appreciate it. So, today I'm here, like always, sharing a story. Story time. That's what I should say. I'm just pretty much ready anyway. So, okay. So, I'm still waiting for some more people to tune in. Just give me a few minutes, guys. Just be patient, and hopefully, everyone who tune in, we can get this party started. Mm, okay, okay. Okay. So, yeah, this story is kind of like a weird story. Some people say topic. It is gonna be a weird topic. But you know what? As I said, I have several different kind of topics, and this is one that I'm about to share with you guys. I'm just decided to wait a couple minutes. I don't know how long I'm gonna be um, doing this, live stream. Anyway, for I might do maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. It's kind of like the Christmas weekend, so most people just want to relax and just enjoy the weekend. A lot of people don't really want to do live streams or anything like that, but I'm here like always, and you guys are here supporting. I really appreciate that. I know there's a lot going on right now, so the fact that you guys are here, it really means a lot to me. It's just always good seeing you guys stopping by, showing love. You know, that's just like wow. You know, I really have some good friends here in the YouTube world. I just want to say thank you for you guys that are here so far, that is showing up and giving me a thumbs up. So I really appreciate it. So as I said, I have a really cool story to share today with you guys. You know, I always have some kind of story, um, but today I don't know if it's. I think this story is not PG-13, so hopefully, well, I don't really make contents for kids anyway, so hopefully everyone who's watching are adults. Yeah, because I might say some words that are not kids friendly. Um, yeah, so basically, even though I think it's normal, but it might not be kids friendly. The story might have some stuff in it that might not be PG-13, but for the most part, I'm just happy that you guys are here, and I could get to share this really cool story with you guys. So, as I said, let me just hang out for a few minutes, um, get some water. So, as I said earlier, it's the weekend. I should have some snacks, but I wasn't really prepared to be on live stream. I wasn't really prepared to be doing this. Uh, it's kind of like a last minute thing, but the fact is, I'm here. I'm just trying to see it through. You know, I keep repeating that over and over. See it through. See it through. Like you can do this. You can do this. Um, I've been having like second thoughts on like, do I need to, complete this task? It's like a challenge. Like we as people sometimes you know, we start a challenge, but we most of the time don't see it through. It's kind of like working out. Um, most people they would start the working out, and within maybe a week or two, or maybe a month or two, and they would stop because something come up, like I mean, emergency or whatever it is, or family or friends, especially all this crazy stuff that's happening, and then you would stop. But the goal is, like when it has to do with working out, like no matter what's happening, no matter what you're going through, you should always find at least, 10 minutes to do some kind of workout. Maybe it's some quick sit-ups, maybe it's, like a jog for a minute, maybe it's just if just a couple push-ups or whatever you have in your house, it's always good. So that's what I'm trying to do to motivate myself to just, okay, you know what? I'm going to continue to be doing these live streams, especially for the month of December. The month is almost done. So, I kind of feel good about that because I've been sticking with it, guys. It's like, it's not like easy or anything, but I'm sticking with it because I'm saying this is what I want to do and I'm going to do it. Once I complete it, then, I could be like, okay, I don't have to do this. Then I could go more into videos. For everyone who's tuning in now, I just want to let you guys know, give you guys the heads up. I'm pretty much about to change some of my content, like the things that you guys usually see, like all the time. You might not see it as much. Not only that, I think I might start uploading maybe 2 week videos a week. I don't want to say 3 videos a week. That might be too much. I would say, what the hell's going on? Yeah, I think I broke a glass or something. Yeah, I don't know, but it's okay. Broken glass everywhere. That's like a song. But yeah, so as I was saying, most likely it's probably gonna be 2 videos a week. At least that's my goal. That's what I'm planning to do. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but at least it's a plan. and hopefully I'll be able to see it through. Like for the New Year's, I just wanted to try something different, and this is what I have in mind. And I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. Like I know most likely I'll probably still do some kind of travel vlog or something like that. Um, but this new content that I'm about to, start sharing, it's something that I really, like and really into. And I know most of my friends here in the YouTube world will actually like this kind of content. So even if I'm not traveling like, once a week or whatever it is, you guys will always get this kind of content. I don't want to give it away. It's just like when I'm sharing it, maybe I'm gonna try to see maybe for the New Year's, um, maybe that's something I could do. You know what I mean? That's like a good idea. Maybe I could do it for the New Year's weekend kind of situation. And one of those days I could travel somewhere and I could start making these videos and then just stick with it. Like it's probably gonna be just maybe two of these videos a week kind of situation, because now I'm just trying to grow my channel where I don't just do just this one thing. You know what I mean? Like now traveling, a lot of people like traveling, a lot of people like to see different places in New Jersey and all that stuff. But this thing that I've been thinking about, a matter of fact, you guys are here, so I probably could share it with you. Um, you're probably gonna be the first to hear this, but I'm thinking about start sharing more of my diet with you guys, like the kind of stuff that I eat. Hey, over 50, happy to see you and appreciate the love like always. You guys always here showing love. Yeah, I just really like that the fact that you're always here for me. Every chance giving me a thumbs up. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, no, I do like you know, doing the travel vlog. But I feel like, you know, for my channel to grow and to evolve, and I don't just want to be doing just travel vlog. You know what I mean? Like, I really like traveling, okay? And I could travel every weekend. That's no problem. Like every weekend, or maybe, well, I could travel pretty much every day. You know what I mean? Like, whether it's nightlife, vlog, or, different states, visit. I could travel whether it's in the evening or night or on the weekend situation. I could do that. But, I want to increase my videos. You see how some people could do videos, vlog or story time, whatever it is. I have a different idea. So since you're here, pretty much I could share my idea with you. Like, okay, many people, they usually ask me like, what's your diet, like what do you eat? And then they know at one point I was doing like a vegan diet. Now I changed from doing a vegan diet, I'm doing more like a vegetarian diet. And if I want, I could change and do more a pescatarian diet. So I have like multiple choices. So for the New Year's, I'm thinking about starting a new diet in which it's probably going to be between just a vegetarian diet, in general. I'm not even gonna say a vegan diet, because I'm not gonna, you know, be eating like a lot of raw stuff. It's mostly gonna be like cooked ingredients kind of food. I like cooked food. So, when you're a vegan, most of the time you'll eat like raw stuff, and juice and all that stuff. But that's not what I'm thinking about sharing with you guys. I'm just thinking about start showing you or sharing with you guys the kind of things that I cook at home, and just some of the stuff that I eat. And but I'm gonna be traveling, going to different places, and I'm gonna be making all these, meal. I would say maybe it's for lunch or maybe it's for breakfast or whatever it might be. But I'm gonna be making these things so you guys get to see how I eat, maybe for breakfast, maybe what I eat for lunch, or maybe what I eat for dinner. Just most likely just one meal. I don't want every video to be like 3 4 meals. I think it's just a one meal thing, and then you guys get to see me somewhere in nature kind of situation, because I do like nature. So most likely, I think that's where my channel is going, towards the food world. Many people like food, and I like food, especially vegetarian food. So I figure that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you see, that's good that you're starting a new diet. So at least, you know what I mean, there you might get some ideas from what I'm having, because I do mostly vegetarian stuff and vegan stuff. So that's what you guys can expect now. So that's kind of like my whole idea. That's what I'm drifting towards. So you guys probably gonna see the kind of vegetables that I'm putting together, different kind of vegetables like chickpeas and beans and nuts and all these things that I add to maybe my salad or whatever food, or how I make my rice. All these things I'm gonna start put together, share with you guys the ingredients and stuff like that, so you guys have an idea of what kind of vegetarian I am and how I eat. And that's just probably what's gonna be like. Hopefully every time I upload, it will be like a different meal, and you would see how I start this meal, and you would see kind of like from start to finish what it looks like, and then I'll just get it to eat it right there, and we can maybe chit chat about it. I don't know if I want to do it on live stream though. Like, I don't know. Like, do you think that's a good idea for like when I'm cooking these meals, like to do it live stream? Because I'm probably gonna choose things that could cook quite easy. Okay, so you eat a lot of vegetarian stuff, so that's good. Maybe that's the kind of diet you want to drift towards. You know what I mean? Like, just slow down on the meat, especially if you eat a lot of red meat. I always advise people, like, if you eat a lot of red meat, you might want to slow down on it. So, oh, listen, so I have a story to share today. Usually I have a story. Usually it doesn't take me this long to share my story, but I won't be hanging out on the live stream for that long anyway. This weekend I'm just taking it easy. So I'm probably going to be here for a couple more minutes and I'm going to get off. I just wanted to share the story, but also I just wanted to share that for the New Year's, I'm trying something different for my channel. So anyway, here goes the story, guys. So basically, a friend of mine was on a bus. I don't know where they were going. I didn't really ask details or anything like that. It turns out that this friend of mine, I guess he's all the way in the back so you could see what's happening. And there was a lady there. She had a baby. The baby was crying like crazy. And there was this guy that wasn't next to her, but he was like on the other side. And he was like, I don't know what was wrong with this guy, but he was like, yo, you need to, shut that baby up. Like, he was being mean about it. Like, the saying, listen, for her to shut the baby up because the baby was crying so much. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the thumbs up. Happy to see you. Yeah, so the baby was crying so much. So this guy on the other side telling her, listen, you need to shut that baby up. This is not the place for that. You know what I mean? She should have taken a cab. And he was like basically picking on this mom who had a baby in the bus, and the baby was crying. Now, the baby was covered up because the baby wasn't wearing a mask. I guess, I don't know if they have masks for baby, but yeah, I think you could create a mask for a baby. But it was like a pretty young baby. So I don't think he said the baby didn't have on a mask. She would just kind of cover the baby up, and the baby was crying. So apparently, maybe the baby was hungry. So he said what the lady did, because this guy kept, just arguing and yelling and saying, yo, man, you need to shut that baby up. Why the baby's making so much noise? Why the baby's so loud, kind of situation. And then, she said, you know what? I'm not going to argue with you right now. It's just a baby. And, there's certain things that you can't control when it has to do with a baby. So what she did was she, I don't know how to say this, but without it sounding kind of weird, but she decided that she's gonna feed the baby. So she put the baby towards her bosom, area right there. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube. I don't want to use that kind of word. I don't know. YouTube is crazy right now. They say, oh. So she just decided to feed the baby naturally, the natural way. I think maybe I could say that. So she decided to feed the baby naturally, and the baby was quiet now, but still the guy, hey, thank you, my friend, happy to see you, appreciate the thumbs up. So the guy basically, he noticed that she was feeding the baby and the baby was quiet, and now he looked across and he see the mom was doing the natural thing. and then he still had a problem. He still had a problem. Said, listen, you can't be doing this in public. Now, first of all, I think this guy was wrong, to even say that. So no one was saying anything to this guy. There's people in the bus and no one is saying anything to the guy. Apparently this guy was harassing this woman and her baby in the bus. Listen, everybody know this is a virus time right now, you know what I mean? So you should not be, doing anything crazy like this where you are harassing someone because they want to, natural feed their baby. I mean, in public, the baby's covered, so you can't really see anything. So he said, like, the guy keep going off and yelling. I think you know, maybe that guy probably was on something. You know what I mean? That's why he was reacting the way he was towards the baby being, natural fed. Yeah, so he just kept getting into it, and what happened is there's a lady that's in the front. She yelled and she said, listen, you know what, you need to be quiet. If you don't like the fact that she's feeding the baby, you need to get off the bus. And then he started on that lady and tell her she need to shut up. And then before you know it, the driver has to, pull the bus over and say, listen, you know what, you need to get off the bus. And if you don't get off the bus, he's probably gonna call the cop. So the guy, he get off the bus. So everyone was kind of happy about that. So it was a small story, but I jump in the time. Okay, marvelous, sweet on my earlier support. Yeah, so in most cases, guys, most instances, I should say, whenever you find like any mom, or natural feeding, their kid, baby, I should say, I don't think, no one should be able to harass or bully, that woman, that mom, for doing something that's so natural. I mean, whether you're doing it in public or not, I think as long as the baby is covered, I think it should not be a problem for the most part. So right away when he shared that story with me, I was kind of like, I felt weird about it, because I'm saying, like, even right now with everything that's happening, there's still people that are so angry. Instead of they're just I don't even know how to put it. It's a lot of stuff that's happening that's so confusing. Sometimes I don't even know what to say. I can't even find the words to say it. But that was like really messed up for him to even try to, attack. Because that's what, to me personally, I think that's what it is. He was basically attacking this woman, or mom, I should say, who was just feeding her baby, and that was like, I was like, wow. When I heard it, I kind of got a little bit worked up, and I'm like, so how come he didn't say anything, to my friend? But most people won't get involved in that kind of situation. You know what I mean? Because they don't know this guy, if he's a crazy person or whatever it is, and they don't want to get involved. Next thing you know it, they get into a fight. Then the cops show up and they both get arrested, kind of situation. Interesting story, people. Yeah, you're right. G and A, people do act weird, especially out in public, especially when it has to do with babies. When a baby is crying, for the most part, some people, they don't want to hear the baby crying. It doesn't matter if it's a bus or if it's on a train, no matter where you're on. It could be even on a plane. Doesn't matter. Once you're sitting somewhere and someone could hear the baby crying, for some reason, they get, frustrated, and they get angry. And they will say, listen, that's your baby. You need to, figure out a way to stop making the baby cry. But for the most part, I think baby cries for different reasons. So when the baby is crying, maybe it's comfort thing, maybe you need to hold them. It could be a lot of different things, but most people don't understand that. For a mom, no excuse to being rude. Oh yeah, you're right. He is being rude for the most part. That's why I'm saying I don't agree with that. You can't just randomly bully, because that's what he was doing. He was that mom with the baby. I think that guy was just being a bully, and he was just harassing that woman. You know what I mean? Like, but the good thing is that there's a lady. There's always one person. That's all it needs. You only need one person to stand up and say, you know what, you can't do this. You know what I mean? You need to get off the bus, or you need to, you know, I mean, be quiet, or whatever the situation is. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, yeah, sure. What kind of question you want to ask? Like, you can go ahead. Yeah, you can say, ask any question you want. You know, I just share stories. It was just a quick stories. It wasn't really like one of those long stories. I just share my opinion that whatever he said was messed up and it was like so wrong. Um, I just don't like the fact that, you know, anyone being bullied. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a woman with a baby or just a kid or old person, elderly, senior citizen, wherever it is. It's, you know, just being mean and rude in general is just not very nice. You know, I don't really support anyone who does anything like that. You know, because when we're talking about kids now. Okay, we're talking about babies. Like, for some reason, I don't know why, but I think it's mostly like a male thing, because for the most part, you will not find, like, I don't know, maybe you'll find a woman, you know, that's get frustrated or get, you know, angry about a baby crying, because babies cries all the time, because a baby, that's what they do sometimes, depends on, you know, how they're feeling and stuff like that. Yeah, babies are like, you know, really sweet for the most part. Hey Blair, I see you here. Appreciate the love like always. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that when it has to do with babies, you know, you have to be able to give them that room. You know what I mean? Because you don't really know what they're feeling, you know, if it's an emotion thing, if they're hungry, if they're cranky. You don't really know what's going on. So sometimes it takes, especially if you're a new mom, it takes you a little while to figure out, like, why is he crying? You know what I mean? Like, what do you need? What does he need? Kind of situation. So in this story, it turns out that, you know, the baby needed to be fed, and, you know, she was on the bus, and, you know, there's passenger on the bus, so, you know, I guess she was doing the natural feeding thing. You guys know what natural feeding is. And you could do it. I don't think it's a problem doing it in public, wherever you are. I think it's okay to do it. Let me see something. So, so Blair, how you doing? You know, I'm happy to see you. You know, I appreciate you stopping by. You know, showing some love, giving me a thumbs up. I was just sharing a really quick story about, um, I guess it was a girl, on the bus, and, you know, some guy was harassing her because the baby keep crying. I think maybe the baby was hungry or whatever it is, and she decided to, you know, do the natural feeding thing, and yeah, the guy still harass her. Then somebody kind of jump in and kind of like kick the guy off the bus, but like, you need to go. You know, you can't be harassing somebody because they have a baby crying, and that's just not nice. And so yeah, it was just a really quick story. Yeah, I'm just gonna be here for a little while, just hanging out with you guys. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I came in a little bit late today. Yeah, still jump on the live stream. I just don't want to miss it at all. Miss an upload, I should say. Well, oh yeah, I have no problem with that, Blair. I think we should definitely collab, because I don't know if you remember this, but I'm pretty much into the healthy eating lifestyle, and, you know, I kind of work, you know, around, like, I would say, like, you know, people who work with food and nutrition, you know, what they call it, dietitian, dietetics, all those people. You know, I'm surrounded by all those people, so I'm very familiar with food and health. So that's a pretty good idea. Anything that has to do with food, you know, I could always share what I do. Yeah, yeah. What I'm saying, you know, if it's food, that's pretty much my domain. I pretty much know a lot about food and health. So yeah, if the topic is about that, I'm sure we could figure it out, Blair, and we can make this thing happen. I don't have a problem with it. We just have to figure out, like, how we're gonna go about it. I don't know if you have any of my info, but you can always get my email. I have it. Also, you can have my Instagram, or any other contact that you might need, for us to figure this thing out. And yeah, you a good friend, so might as well we connect and we do this thing. And actually, it would have been my first. Actually, I have like a couple friends that we talked about it, but we never really came around to it. So, if you're serious and you want to do it, I think it's a good opportunity. You know what I mean, to just share something that people can resonate with, people can connect with, because many people, they want to know about health. You know what I mean? Like for me, many people might ask, like, like how you look, how you do what you do, like, you're looking like that, whatever it is. What do you use? Or I don't mind sharing what I use or what I eat. You know what I mean, with everyone else. Does he realize it's okay? Hold up, wait. I think I might miss some. So, does he realize it's me, Blair? I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I didn't say Blair. I said over 50. So yeah, I know it's over 50. You're the one that's talking about the collab, right? So yeah, I think I seen it. But listen, I just read it real quick, and I kind of get back on the camera. So that's why I understand what you were saying. Well, I'm glad someone stopped and kick into it instead of the bus. Yeah, yeah. So it's always good, Blair, whenever you see anyone, whether it's kids or an elderly person, senior citizen, whatever you want to call it, a lady with a baby. Whenever you see these people being harassed, like no matter who you are, you should always step in and try to say, listen, you know what, this is wrong. This is what you need to do. You can't do that. Or maybe you have to call for help or whatever the situation might be. If you don't want to get involved, at least you draw the attention to someone, like, listen, you know what, this is what's happening over here. This is what you should do. So yeah. And for everyone who be like, feel like, okay, they will do some kind of collab, um I'm always willing. Yeah, you first of all, when it has to do with kids in general, I keep saying this. I usually, sometimes I repeat myself because some people might not get it, but you got to have patience for babies, and for this person, I don't even think, maybe he don't have any kids. Maybe he's like a young guy. I don't know the situation. I wasn't there. It was a friend of mine. He was there. He was the one who was sharing the story. He didn't want to get involved, but I think he probably should have get involved. Even if he had to, like maybe get to the attention of the bus driver or whatever it is, to let him know, listen, you know what, this is what you need. This is what's happening in the back, and maybe you want to tell this guy he needs to leave, kind of situation. But the guy left, which is good. um I think the guy did the right thing by leaving, because if not, he would definitely call the cops. So I see everybody giving me thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Now today, I'm not thinking about, take care, brother. Yeah, yeah, okay, no problem. No problem. Over 50. Just appreciate you stopping by for a minute. I won't be here that long anyway. So Blair, I know you're still here. I'm doing the chocolate thing. Since I'm doing it every night. Remember, this is what I have. I think I shared it with you yesterday. I never tried it before because I don't eat this kind of stuff. I don't eat this kind of things, but however, I am doing it. I'm just doing it just for the month of December. So you guys don't be surprised when I don't be off. No. So yeah. So basically, I'm about to try this one. Taste testing, like always. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to keep it safe. I'm gonna open it up right now so you guys can see. I never had anything like this, guys. This is what it looks like. I know I'm probably not gonna like it, but I do taste testing anyway, and that's what I'm doing. Taste testing. So let's get into this taste testing, and I can share with you guys my opinion on what this tastes like. And then after that, guys, I'll be on my way because I'm just wanted to do a real quick live stream today. It's a Christmas weekend, so gotta be real quick with it. Not bad. Let me show you what it looks like. Not bad at all, guys. This is what it looks like. Hold up, zoom. No, hold on. Oh. Okay, that's gone. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. And believe it or not, this is my first time actually trying this. I never tried it before. It's really, really sweet, but it's creamy and it tastes really good, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the one I just tried. I actually picked it up at Target. I was there in Target. I seen it. I just needed chocolate to do my chocolate taste testing. Yeah, but it's too sweet for me, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. And like always, water. But I don't think I have any more chocolate. So most likely tomorrow, I might have to go out again and get some more chocolate. And you know what, guys? I'm thinking, for some of you guys that's just tuning in right now, quick overall before I go. I was just talking about like a lot of random stuff in the beginning. I also said that I'm about to change some stuff on my channel. You guys might not see a lot of travel vlog. For the New Year's, I just have some ideas that I want to share. And pretty much what my ideas is, I want to do some like nature cooking and share with you what I eat on a regular basis. Some of the items that I eat, but vegetarian stuff because, I do a vegetarian diet. So that's kind of like, I haven't had any chocolate in a couple days. Listen, Blair, you don't need to have chocolate every day. Okay? You need to take it easy with all that sweet stuff because all that sugar, it's create a lot of problems within your body. And, people like us, as we get older, we can't have all that sugar because it's going to cause other problems. It's just like salt. I mean, everything has to be balanced. So for me, I drink a lot of water. And well, I need to start working out again. I haven't been working out in a couple weeks. Even before vacation, I wasn't working out. So now I think for the New Year's, I'm going to start working out again because that's what happened. Every New Year, my resolution has always been I'm going to work out more. And I'm going to increase my eating habits. I'm going to gain back the muscle mass that I have lost. And, I'm just probably going to build up my body the way it used to be before I started doing the vegan thing. Because when I started the vegan, my weight just dropping like crazy. So now my New Year's resolution is to get back into the game of working out again and push myself, and hopefully I will see some major results. But I don't know before I start if I should do some like before and after video kind of situation, so because people usually like to see the before and after to see the change, because right now, I lost a lot of weight. So, I definitely want to gain at least, pure muscle mass. Like I just want to be more, built You know, I always have muscle, you know, but I'm just saying I want to be more built, and I just want to create better content for my channel. You guys are gonna see me out there in nature, and hopefully I could start doing some wild stuff. I work out 4 times a week. Well, you know, if you're working out and you're staying healthy, Blair, that's very good. You know, thumbs up to you. You know, I really appreciate you sharing that with me, because a lot of people right now they just don't have the time to work out. They really don't. Like even for me, I kind of closed my gym membership because ever since this whole thing started, I've been doing like mostly home workout. I don't really go to the gym as much. So I'm just gonna practice on doing more home workout. But it's so cold outside, you know. I just don't want to go outside to go to the gym. It's not easy, guys. But yeah, pretty much. As I said, it's gonna be some changes. Let me see, what time is it? Oh wow, it's 11:11, guys. 11:11. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate the love, Blair. Thank you, especially, and everybody else who's here always. I make time. So Blair, this was like a quick live stream that I just wanted to share the quick baby story. I don't think I'm staying like for a long time. You know, this is a Christmas weekend, so I'm probably just want to relax and figure out, okay, what I'm about to share tomorrow, what kind of travel vlog. You know, I have tons of ideas, but I haven't really made a decision on what to do. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you definitely tomorrow in whatever travel vlog. And I'm probably gonna make it like a really short video, because when I travel, I intend to make like long videos. A lot of people don't like long videos, so I don't know. So Blair, if you have any ideas like how long the video should be, you know, maybe I'll just put that under consideration, kind of situation, no? Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. You know, I'm gonna be here, Blair. You know how to, get in touch if you wanna, you know what I mean, like reach out. You know how to reach out. So just take care of yourself. Be safe. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, like always, everybody.